Hey, I am here with this singer, songwriter, model, and fashion innovator, Nenna Yvonne, in this amazing recording studio. Thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Yes, of course. You are just amazing. First of all, everyone is now seeing your blue hair. Tell me about your blue hair, your fashion style. Just, you look amazing.
Thank you. I started kind of looking into my own sort of fashion outlook that would brand me as an artist. And I want to do something different. I kind of wanted to experiment with colors, try something new fashion-wise. And so I just changed my hair color. I, started adding different elements to my clothing and just kind of becoming an artist.
It's beautiful. I love it. And you were telling me, so you just got back from Tokyo in October,
Yes.
and that's what kind of inspired the hair.
Yes. Tokyo it's all about fashion. It's all about Harajuku fashion. It's all about kawaii fashion, and I'm really into that. And I kind of became like the African kawaii Barbie for Tokyo. So I had a really good time, and they embraced me so well out there that I just kind of stuck with the idea of going full forward with the Japanese lifestyle and culture when it comes to Harajuku fashion. And some of the people that you might remember from previous songs and fashion styling would be like Gwen Stefani. She always spoke about Harajuku fashion. Missy Elliott always spoke about how kawaii fashion influences her music, and so I'm kind of following in their footsteps.
You are, and you're doing a great job, let me tell you, because these are the people that I feel like you're going to be someday.
Oh,
and
God, I hope so. Thank you.
You are so on the rise right now. Tell me about your single, Go Around.
Go Around is like my favorite record. It's the first record I released when I moved out to Los Angeles. And it was actually inspired by my mother. She was the person that really gave me the elements and the idea behind the lyrics to the song.
Oh, wow.
And so Go Around actually just won USA Songwriter of the, well, I won it, but the song is what the judges from all the various labels chose as the winning single.
Congratulations.
And so it did really well this year. Thank you so much. And it was also on The Mentalist. You watch The Mentalist?
Oh, no, but I know about it.
It's a really big CBS TV show.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
And they use Go Around as one of their main songs
great.
for the show. So it's doing really well this year. Thank you.
Yeah, and you hit top 6 on the iTunes charts in Japan, right next to who else?
Well, the single that we released in Japan is called Kuru Kuru 360, and it did come in on top 6 in iTunes Japan next to Justin Bieber, Kelly Clarkson, and Lady Gaga. Also Rihanna. I almost forgot to mention her. But this was a huge deal for me as an indie pop artist because I'm not signed. I don't have like a major label backing, but yet these sort of elements of my songwriting skills kind of helped elevate me to that platform.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so great.
Thanks.
And okay, so now the fashion. Tell me a little bit more about your fashion passion.
Fashion passion. I like that. Well, I kind of grew up, trying on different clothes and vintage outfits my mother would pass down to me. And so I sort of fell into the idea of fashion becoming a part of who I was visually as an artist. And for me, it's kind of like the music has to correlate with the fashion, and I'm a very visual artist. When you watch my videos, even when you hear my songs, you kind of get this picture, this idea of what the song should be about and where visually it should take you.
Yeah.
So naturally, I kind of gravitate to this idea of going extreme and even over the top with the fashion and changing the hair color, trying different, jewelry lines and just really getting into it.
And you talk about perception, like how people see, fashion differently.
It's really all about how someone sees the idea of fashion as opposed to the next person. And it's the same thing with music. What's good for one person might not be good for the next person. So you think, when it comes to fashion, you do what makes you feel comfortable. If it looks good on you and you feel comfortable wearing it, then that's your fashion sort of persona. And I've sort of taken on my persona comfortably as an artist, just developing ideas and coming up creatively with what makes me Nenna Yvonne.
And well, I think this makes you. I love it.
Right now, it's just very simple. Spikes and little Lolita fashion.
If this is simple, what is not simple?
Oh, we can get crazy.
We can get crazy.
Yes.
Okay, next time. When we have a bigger space for more stuff. Yeah, look at your nails. Those
Thank you.
So great. Okay, so tell me now about your album coming out. When does it come out? When can people buy it? You obviously Go Around is out now.
Yes. Go Around is the featured Indaba Remix Contest winner, and it's also USA Songwriting Contest winning song, but we haven't decided on a full-length release album yet. We've been pushing the new single that came out, 360, as well as my other single that's been featured on MTV, and that's called We Came to Rock, and you can watch the music video on my YouTube. So we've been pushing all my singles this year, but come 2012, hopefully with the support of a label or some sort of backing, we can release a full-length album, which is what the fans are really hoping for.
Yeah. Well, I think that's going to happen.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Look for it.
We will. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and we look forward to so much more from you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. So, from the Rising studio here, for therisinghollywood.com, I'm Rachel Shapiro. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching.